Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, and we are back playing Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's about time. We're in the far future, heading on to day 23. Now again, we're getting to some of the hard parts. So we can never have more than 15 plants, and we can't have any more than, use any more than 250 sun. Because of that, no use to use a twin sunflower. You're really actually going to just want to use a regular sunflower. The Invisawall and the Laser Bean, I mean, those ones are going to be kind of your main ones. You can definitely use a iceberg lettuce because, again, it costs absolutely zero. And as you'll see, you have the power plants or whatever, the power tiles. I like to put my sunflowers on the yellow. I like to put my Invisawalls on the red. And I like to put kind of the laser beams on the blues and the greens. So again, at this point, you do not want, even though you're gonna get you're gonna get enough sun to plant it. Do not plant it yet, because if you plant it, again, the next wave of zombies is actually gonna come out. So just wait a little bit so you can gather a little bit more sun. Again, it may be only 50 more sun, but it matters a lot. It definitely matters. So you put him right there when he's about on 4. Should be able to take him out. You'll notice that there's also a guy behind him. So it'll take out actually both of them. But that's the reason that you don't do it right away, is because as you'll notice, the zombies are going to come straight back out. Now plant the spring bean on the second from the top row, because you do want that plant food, and you want that plant food on the sunflower so you can gather a little bit more sun and kind of get your base. Because essentially, because of how much sun you have, this is almost like a last defense. You just have to plant, you have to start your planting a little early. So thankfully the Invisawall is going to slow down that zombie just a little bit. Going to have the bot swarms. The bot swarms are going to be a huge problem for you. Which is, again, another reason why I like to use a cherry bomb right there just to take them out. Because if you don't, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Now you'll notice that swarm bot or whatever is probably going to take away the sunflower. We got lucky that it actually didn't take him out. So, but again, at this point, we haven't really used any of our plant food. Great. You can definitely use it on the sunflowers to give yourself a little bit more sun. I decided not to because, again, sun isn't as important as defense in this one. So what you'll want to do is really just use that plant food to fortify your Invisawalls and to give your guys a little bit more help. So right now you'll notice that our Invisawalls are starting to struggle a little bit. Once you start seeing them struggle, that's when you're going to want to put the plant food. But if you've gotten this far, you're doing really, really well, because basically you've used no plant foods and you have all 4. I mean, and now you got 3 right away. So you can basically give yourself an extra wall of protection while allowing the laser beams to kind of just take everyone out. And then, of course, this is going to be sped up a little bit just so I can, speed it up. Use the iceberg lettuce on the guy in the top lane because, again, he is really difficult to kind of take out. So if you do this on the final wave, you should easily be able to take these guys out. What you'll notice, again, is that just one laser beam actually does not take out that zombie. You actually have to use more than one or a cherry bomb combined. But either way, guys, that's going to be the end of day 23. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.